Overnight Russian attack sparked several fires in northern Ukraine, and emergency services here report that 4 people were hospitalized. Now, this comes after Ukraine launched a stunning, widespread drone attack on Russian air bases Sunday. Meantime, Russian and Ukrainian officials met yesterday in Turkey for a second round of direct peace talks. They agreed to a new prisoner swap, but made no progress toward ending the war. Michael Bociurkiw is a global affairs analyst and senior fellow at the Atlantic Council's Eurasia Center and joins us now from Odessa in Ukraine. Michael, always great to chat with you. Good morning to you. So what's your overall assessment of these peace talks with war raging in the background? And I know that Odessa, where you are, also took some hits recently.
Sure. Good morning to you, Errol. Yes, in fact, we're under air raid alert right now. And overnight, 3 a.m. local time, I tell you, it sounded like World War III outside my window there, with massive amount of drones flying overhead and being shot down by Ukrainian forces. Fortunately, the damage wasn't that bad, but it goes to show you that I suppose that's the way peace talks work. You have one step forward, 2 steps backwards, but at least they were able to agree on a potential prisoner swap involving as many as 6,000 servicemen and women from each side. We don't know if those are remains or actual living servicemen, but these and they've also agreed to another series of talks. And it is good now that the Turks are in the middle mediating these. So these are all what we call confidence-building measures. Nothing big was expected anyway, but the things are inching ahead a little bit further.
And Michael, I must say, as someone outside of the war zone, I'm struck by you saying it sounds like World War III outside, there's drones overhead, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, this must be the reality for so many Ukrainians who kind of have this degree of intensity. And I'm wondering, as Ukraine waits for Russia to respond to the widespread drone attack from Sunday, what message the country was sending with it? Was it a show of power and strength so that it could force Russia to negotiate an end to the war, do you think?
Yeah, well, if any of your viewers had a bad start to the week, imagine if you're the head of Russian intelligence or the chief of staff and you get summoned to the Kremlin on Monday morning after, they've lost 40% or so of their strategic bombing capability. Mr. Putin was severely humiliated and angered by this, and heads will roll. It will have an impact. According to the Institute of the Study of War, Russia will struggle to replace this equipment. Some of it is older, but nonetheless, and it will, at least temporarily, interrupt their ability to do long-range missile strikes onto Ukraine. Having said that, and as you alluded to, we had a massive wave of drone strikes overnight, not only here, but also in a couple of other cities. But, Ukrainians are going on with their lives. Yesterday, I was on the shores of the Black Sea. Kids were building sandcastles. Beach volleyball was in full progress. And vendors there were getting ready for a busy summer season. That's a sign of defiance and that life carries on here.
Yeah, and an important reminder to us all. Michael Bociurkiw, always great to chat with you. And of course, please do stay safe. We appreciate your time.